I'm excited. We're ready to kick off week 5. We got a banger to kick off with. We're headed into NA Expert. Cajan taking out Aurora, Noctis. Cajan currently sitting at number 2. I mean, a slew of teams that are 6-2 in record. But Cajan is currently sitting at the top of them. I mean, I do believe this takes bushels and head-to-heads and stuff into account on this standing. So, so far so good. And this was the team previously known as Wide Group. So, might have seen them previously as Wide Group. So, Cajan has put together this squad coming into Season 5 and have been outstanding. Only losses are to Rotation and Giants. So, I mean, Giants, one of your 6-2 squads. Rotation just got handed their first loss by Dill Ducklings last week. Banger match. We had that one on stream. Go back, check that one out. So, I mean, and Cajan are just kind of right there, right? So, this is definitely a squad that has got sights set on top 4, and moving up into Master Division, moving into Season 6. Aurora Noctis have had a fantastic season, and to boot. You got a couple players here coming off of the Cumberland Phoenix squad. I think Soap Nodi coming from that squad. Coming in 5-3, but have had a great season. We'll pull up their match history. Well, after this first ban comes through. I want to make sure we don't miss this ban. We are going to get Cajan starting off on the attack. Oh, I'm so looking forward to getting it this week. There's something about getting new graphics, getting a fresh look. Like, I'm feeling refreshed about it. Excited to get into this week's matches. All right. And Orisa ban. Now, I don't know about all that. No, I mean, I get it. I mean, I just happen to be an Orisa fan. I know, I'm weird. There we go. All right. Sorry. Just getting some settings dialed in here. Tracer ban coming out. See, I think that's what happened with... All right. Yeah, everything crashed. What was I saying? Anything good about that? Never mind. Never mind anything good. Nothing good's gonna happen. All right, y'all. I'm just gonna have to put it on a POV because I'm gonna have to open a bunch of windows and get all my. I gotta get stuff reset up here. So, y'all enjoy some. How about some Blamothy pop? Looks like first cap went to Noctis, but Cajan actually ends up winning first fight when it was all said and done. Blamothy on the retake. Oh, ooh. Actually, Juven's got an ultimate. Why don't we go with some Juven pop? Take a second for them to re-engage. You'll think you're anyway. And at least let me go fix stuff. Open Discord so I can get the link to my match page. Oh, dude, don't make me sign in my Discord right now. I don't remember this shit. What are you doing? You're killing me, Smalls. Found it. Oh, that was an AJ. I heard that. I wasn't even watching the game. I heard that, Ajax. Bar soap. Oh, no, buddy. Looks like Cajan's got this one wrapped up, though. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Why would you do that? It just randomly turned on streamer mode for me?
5 of them, actually.
That's not helpful.
I'm good at what I do, kid. I'm not good at
You'll see names, so I can go find my admin, so I can go find my matchroom link. There we go, there we go. There we go. Sorry, I'm still fixing stuff here. Alright. Got my scoreboard back up. Got my hero bands back up. No, we're not signing in the right account. Alright. Let's see. We got Twitch back up. Alright, there we go. We got our stream manager back up. Looks like... A handful of y'all stuck around through the crash. I appreciate you. Sorry about that. All right, let's lock in. I did not swap the sides at the top. I put the bands in right, and I guess I didn't swap sides. Oh, it may not have kept its update from. Okay, that's probably what happened from the crash. I would say I could have swore I swapped these sides. There we go. Maybe not. Very split up Cajan here on the back half of a Kitsune rush fight. Good rotation out of Noctis, able to kind of hunt down various targets. Even with the Ramatra, you know, you'd think Seafull on the hazard would be more mobile on that up-down. No. Just good rotations from Noctis, isolating some cleanup kills there. All right, let's lock in for the rest of this. We got Phone holding the Blizzard. Eyes on two, trying to come in from that left-hand side. Promise does have the blade if they're able to sneak out through there. It has been a full push in on that far right-hand side. Dash through from Promise alongside a little help from St. Tex. They will pick up our serve before they can get the beat into this fight. A huge advantage, what can they do with it? Blameth, he's already down. Beat does eventually come in. Oh, here comes that Blizzard. Is there anything else to finish it off? Seafoot gets frozen just for making it to the other side of the wall. Ooh, actually able to LOS the Blizzard on the back of that. Sound barrier in to fend off Promise's blade. And it was a 1v3 on the point. And the rest of the team was trying to fend off Phone up top. They don't make it back for a touch. Noctis will grab map 1. We'll find our rhythm here. Ramatra bad. Suravasa pick here from Cajan. All right, let's go look at some stats there from that first map that we saw a little bit of. Oof, very one-sided. My goodness. Juven actually leading in damage dealt, fewest deaths. Only one death there in the entirety of both those control maps. Dominant show in there out of Noctis to kick things off. I promise to look at their season record here. Losses are rotation, ultimation, and giant. So both teams lost to rotation and giants. Hey, I mean, it's a good start. And, you know, Noctis coming off of a rough week last week. I mean, what a bounce back this would be. I mean, they're going to have Deadlock and Herons are respectable. Deadlock started off strong and kind of slowed here recently. Here, I still have other... thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Caro FPS, thank you for the follow. There was a follow came through right when the crash happened too, and I'm sorry I missed it, but I appreciate you. I'm sure that was wonderful timing. I'm sure you're probably not here anymore, but hey, I still appreciate it. Genji banned from Noctis. Oh, it's like, I'll just go jump in a lake now. Let's get it a map too.
Initial flashpoint. Mark it. Let's not keep them waiting.
Jimmy with an outstanding map 1, showing us from what little we got on stream. You know, a bit of a different DPS lineup, but more of a tried and true. I say that you get phone kind of in the signature Sombra. Here they became known for, you know, back at the beginning of 2025 here, getting big component of getting amplified to OWCS and skipping, you know, that notorious skip over Master Division, going from T3 to Tier 1. Alongside Juven, able to get some early quick picks and a swift first cap to boot. Whoops. Here we go. All right, we're locking in. We're locking in. Hey, you know what we need? We need random screenshot to lock in. Extension that puts Preds on the screen. I don't think I have enough people in my streams for that. I mean, it's cool on CX's stream. I don't know, we have very different styles, me and CX, all right? Like, I like minimal clutter on my stream, to be perfectly honest. Bit of a fight going on outside, never really made it into the market itself. It was, you know, there was... CX was talking over the weekend in one of the co-streams, I forget which day, but about, you know, Hottie convinced him to turn the cam on, that, you know, he didn't have the cam on before that, and Hottie was the one that convinced him to turn the cam on. And I was like, yeah, I still don't use my cam. Yeah, Hottie was trying to convince me to turn my cam on. I said trying to convince me. He said like one line. Like, that's not really my style. Seafool escaping with 50 health, but there was no mega to be had. Oh, just didn't get it. Instead of getting, it was hacked. It was phone hacked. There was no mega to be had. Now EMP and a whole bevy of ults to go with it. Now I'm just looking very clean here. Great read on a promise. Gets the jump onto the flank, able to clear that up over the top. EMP's gonna hit 3. Beautiful virus out of phone. I mean, you couldn't ask for a cleaner fight than that. How was this team 5-3? I don't remember seeing them. Oops, as I say that. Phone gets caught. Juven also ends up kind of slow on the retreat, slow on the rotation. Bar Soap, solo beats just to survive there. Oh man, okay. Okay. But I was posing the question of how they're all 5 and 3. You did not have to do that. You did not have to do that. There was the most cleanest, brilliant EMP fight, I mean, we have seen in a while. And then you turn around and invest 3 ults with a solo beat, a late Kitsune Rush to try to save the solo beat. Okay, anyway, moving forward, now you're running into a huge disadvantage. That has leveraged into a Sequel 4K off of the back of a Saint Tex. Just easy sound barrier advantage. Can we get some Subway servers on stream to help us focus? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Minecraft parkour, maybe just some marbles. You know, can we just run marbles in the corner? Is that what we've come to? I mean, honestly, I think it's like the 2 of y'all hanging out with me tonight. So whatever y'all want, we can do. I don't really care. Well, it's not true. There's gonna be VODs. There's gonna be an EMP that hits too. You know what? They're good for the EMP fights. That's why I'll give it to Noctis. They're good for those damn EMP fights, dude. Man. I mean, the phone is so clean with the viruses. Like, it just makes it look easy. I swear I can't hit those things at all. I mean, not that I have a whole lot of practice on the Sombra. All right. Now, is this Houstonable? Is that... We've got a Kitsune Rush available. Pizza's gonna drop theirs way outside. Honestly, I don't even... Okay. I mean, Noctis is... It's still perfect. The one is a bit early from Cajan. And you can... I mean, even just looking at it here, you can see where the fight took place, where the kills landed, and how much value, how much more value Aurora Noctis got out of that ultimate. I said Noctis. Yeah, no, I was correct. It was Noctis. And certainly not trying to take anything away from Cage, but I feel like so far the story of Suravasa is, are Noctis gonna like beat themselves? Speaking of, let's keep an eye on the sound barrier. I mean, a 20% advantage over Saint Tex. You've got good positional advantage. There's the drop down from Nova. Downpour, 180 downpour. Not sure who that was going on to. Maybe Lucio in the back. Nova uses theirs kind of defensively, but Juven won't survive through that. Let's keep an eye on Blamity here. Good shot lands. Bar of Soap low. Has yet to invest the barrier right on cue. Go ahead and let the sounds ringing out. Ends up being a good one. You get Saint Tex just before they're, you know, they get their beat online. Or, I mean, before they're able to use it at the very least. Oh, God. And Saint Tex just gets assassinated. Oh, what a... That's those viruses I'm talking about. Phone is so damn good with those things. Sneaks right past. Just... No. That was Juven. That was Juven. I was like, was that Blamity? Watch it. Now is right behind Blamity. That's a 3-player EMP. Saint Tex once again only hits themselves. Or this Saint Tex this time only hits themselves. So Nova with a kill on the Saint Tex again. It's got to have most deaths in the lobby. Ult's getting invested out here. Kitsune Rush. Doubtful. We're going to see a touch here on Palace, and that's just going to be an Aurora Noctis 3-0 on the map. Moving up to match point in the series. Some coin pusher. All right, I'll see what I can do. Let's see. Let's not neglect like production things, like putting a point on the board. Changing our map number for the next map. All right.
Glycol has a 97% custom.
The name of this scene is just Focus, by the way. It's just Focus. There you go. There we can kind of like hide it behind my logo a little bit so it even kind of fits in. There you go. Summer band out. So Cajan have had enough of phones wackiness. I don't know if it has the same effect. I have misophonia, so okay. Interesting fact. I mean, this stream's just going off the rails. Who cares? Let's just go off the rails. If we're gonna go off the rails, let's just go off the rails. Let's get that summary. Let's say sides are still the same. So, since I have misophonia, ASMR stuff works opposite on me than I think it does for everybody else. It's brutal. It's very triggering. Like, especially as far as sounds. Like, ASMR sounds are very brutal for me. Where, this is cool. Like, I mean, there's some neurodivergence it hits, but it's weird. Like, on the side, there's also something, I don't know. It's hard to describe. Yay, brain. Juno band coming in from Noctis. Oh yeah, Juno band. Here, y'all get Runasapi. Don't worry, I'm not taking your soap away. I can live down here. That's fine. Wait a minute. I just had a brilliant idea. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. There you go. No, I'm just having fun with this. Oh, I hate SMR? Yeah, you probably have a Symphonia too. Wait. Just wait for it, Pacey. Just wait for it. Alright. I like how it's actually a green bar of soap too. It's like actually Lucio colors. Oh, that's too much. It's too much. It's too much, y'all. Oh, great Suzu out of Atlanta. Oh, would have had an awesome response to that Kitsune Rush. Have not been for Blambathy. Ooh, that's a pulse pop thrown in and a very low C4 here. St. Tex hits 3 with that sound barrier. We will not get our third solo sound barrier of the last map and a half. C4 stays alive through this exchange though. Importantly, grabs this Mega. And Super Pizza returns, so I mean, genuinely a nice fight here, despite the hilarity. Genuinely a great fight. Oh, it went to an ad. It went to an ad. That's unfortunate. Here, let's see if I can. Here you go. Nova caught, but. Ooh, I would say really had a lot of cover. The Kitsune Rush was just enough, I think, to kind of tilt that. Was really cleverly positioned where they had cover from most directions. But Super Pizza's Kitsune Rush just dominates. Hey, and Cajan coming out with an explosive opening 3 minutes to kick off Runasapi. Oops, sorry. Four ults coming back into this, though. One of those already used, and ASMR Soap is able to win out the Lucio. 4v5, but Cajan has done a good job of disengaging until Noti, just gets right underneath the skin of everyone. Promise left a little present, but Noti and Barra Soap, well, actually Barra Soap and Arlanta do a nice job of finding a 3-piece here. Yeah, we can lock in now, Trash Panda. We can lock in now. Nice play, Promise out of the back. Really drew a lot of aggro and a lot of attention. Well, I mean, I guess healing and protecting that backline. No, that was not the first time. Yeah, we're so locked in. So locked in. Oh, Promise said, come get me. Come get some. Nova running for their lives. Seafool giving chase. Seafool's just like charging into 3 people right now. Fearless. You know, it may not be the Seafool Doomfist, but I still want to see Seafool win that out. Woo! Needs to just disengage here. Once again, try and position themselves behind the cart for cover. Responded with their own ultimate. Both sound barriers make it into the fight. Both hazards now taken down. Very mobile, quick DPS versus Blambathy and Promise. Promise has the kill, has the pulse. Suzu there from Arlanda to try to get out, but that DPS duo there from Cajan hold the line. Now we're going to continue to push this line. See, in here I thought this stream was just going to be a total flop. Yep, Bar is so up to lock in. Thanks, bud. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. Oh, nice shot. One take aim lands in the back line. I think just enough to kind of make Orlando sweat. Phone already made one entrance in, not able to find anything. Nova falls on the front line, and Noti just was run out of time. Has got to disengage. The window to try to push in to use Blade has passed. Okay, maybe not. With Phone staying alive as long as they did, Noti finds a beautiful opportunity to move in, pick up 3. As I was saying that, you saw a lot of attention turn to Phone. Everybody moved into this corner to try to find the elusive Tracer. It gave Noti an opportunity to jump in and close the gap. Well done. I think it's going to be a battle of the Akiris on this one. Notice hazards can, if they play their cards right, do like a Winston does. You know, take some poke here, help their Akiri out. That's exactly what we saw there. Nova got low, but did they take too much poke? The Kitsune Rush is up. Noti and company are all finding a kill off while leaving a mismatch here on the point. But Nova's able to find safety, even with the downpour coming in from Seafull. Holds on through that mismatch. Gets the block up to fend off the pulse. Well played out of Noctis. They're going to get the checkpoint on the back of that beautiful fight. Oh, ads. As I look up there, Bar Soap goes down. Bar Soap does have beat, by the way. I know that's one fallacy of our fun stuff we got going on up there. You can't see the ultimate. The Bar Soap does have sound barrier. And importantly, does not get into this fight because of that early pick. He was just descending onto Nova. And it was like, where the hell did you come from? Pizza rushing in. Nova trying to get some use out of the sound barrier. See if they can find as much value as possible. But the downpour is easily blocked by St. Texas Barrier on the other side. But St. Texas themselves ends up cornered. Great wall. Holding Seafull in place. Allows a push out onto Blade. He calls Bait to try to hunt down the DPS. Noti will find them with the katana. But not before a couple of kills have come through the other way. But once again, it's Noti's Dragon Blade into being the fight winner. Final fight for the map. I mean, maybe it's like, maybe not quite literally, but in all reality. Great wall. Oh, I think it's their own wall. Nova's own wall blocks the Kitsune Rush, but still, the kills are here. And despite a brilliant start, I think this might be the end of the road for Cajan in this match. The lead picked up. Seafull dies before the 3-second mark, and there's no OT. Noctis swing Runasapi to close this one out in a 3-0. There you have it. There you have it. Oh, well, I got to start your soap video back up and your music. And you're just giving me extra tasks. See, that was the biggest upgrade to all of my graphics, was adding the soap. That was really the major upgrade that we needed. Oh, it is blocking some stats, though. We're just going to have to shrink you down a little bit. Much closer, Runasapi. Then we, started things off on Oasis. Much closer, Runasapi. I mean, and I think by all checks, you'd think Cajan won this map. More elims. I mean, they won more team fights and put up considerably more damage. I mean, look at Blamethy's damage compared to, Phone or Noti. Now, of course, that is kind of the difference of having a Freya versus the Tracer Genji. But still, God, I mean, a tough series, a tough map for Cajan in particular, though. The soap buff wasn't quite enough. Wasn't quite enough. Phone ends up going 25-1 on that Suravasa, by the way. I think we gotta get Phone MVP here tonight. I mean, also, like, Phoner, I think you went from expert to OWCS back to expert. And I think it's kind of a universally agree that you were kind of smurfing here, but it certainly looked that way to me. How are y'all? Okay, I'm not gonna ask. I asked earlier. I asked on Suravasa, and I goes, if we see Aurora Noctis tighten up some of Love the Soap, yes. Oh, you should go back and watch it during Runasapi. Oh, Carol is proud mom. Oh, that's amazing. Or even if it's just a pseudo proud mom, still amazing. I love to see the support. Love, whether it's literal or pseudo, love to see the support. Trash Panda got that all-important shit posting to do. Oh, hey. No. I don't want to see Splitgate ads. I want to see soap. But yes. If Noctis kind of clean things up here a little bit, then I definitely think they're on track to be one of our best teams in the division. I think we kind of got to see, two shades of Aurora Noctis within Suravasa. Maybe there was a little bit of horsing around, but honestly, it kind of felt like two shades of Aurora Noctis. And I made a comment of the only team that could beat them in that map was themselves. I think if the squad cleans that up, this team is absolutely top 4 bound. So really, really important match here for them. A really big dub here tonight. And honestly, the kind of performance where I'm surprised they're 5-3. I'm surprised they're 5-3. Why did my standings swap over to OWCS? That is not at all what I want. Let's look at some expert standings. If I stream another Noctis match, please do the soap again. You got it. You got it. I'll have to. Yep, you got it. Hey, big shout out to Trash Panda and Maddie. I mean, I think at least half of all good ideas on this stream are because of one of those two. Oh.